Hola, and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald. In today's episode, we will take on the 8th and final gym of the Hoenn region. The Topolis City Pokémon Gym. Yo, how's it going, Champion-bound TC? Topolis Gym Leader Juan is a master of Water-type Pokémon. And to get to Juan, an Icy floor will hamper your progress. Listen, I'm sorry, but that's all the advice I have for you. The rest of the way, you'll have to go for it yourself. Well, that's not super helpful, but thank you anyway. I'll show you the sublime techniques I learned from our leader, Juan. Andrea. All these nice solidly level 40 Pokemon. Generation 4, just one more generation, and Breloom becomes so good. Please forgive me, Juan. Watch what happens if you crack all the floor tiles. So... try. Oops. Switch. Let's see if we can use these gym trainers to push Farinata up to level 40. I should teach you how harsh battles can be. Well, I'm already familiar with that, but you're welcome to try. UT Connie with a Goldeen, and you're not going to teach me anything about the harshness of battles, unfortunately. And you can pack the Goldeen right on up. Oh, you're strong. Tell you something good. If you want to reach one, you'll need to walk on each floor tile once. You can make this a double battle. Renata Kevil, that's a good combo. Sight of Juan conducting a battle. The very beauty of it compelled me to become a trainer. You can battle with really rare Pokemon if you'd like. Lady Daphne and Pokefan Annika. Oh, would you look at that, a Feebas. And with these early stage and particularly weak Pokemon, looks like we're not going to be getting a whole lot of experience. Perhaps the real challenge will come from... Oh, the challenge comes from the puzzle and Juan's team. 400 is okay. So between Juan and Wallace, there's a fair amount of water type representation. I think that... yes, if I recall, this is the first game where the gym leader changed from the original sister pair of games to the third version. Because Wallace was the 8th gym leader in Ruby and Sapphire, and then Juan takes over in Emerald. Battle with more beauty than I could muster. Oh, there now. Did you have a good look at my Pokémon? I came to this gym because Juan praised me for my darling Pokémon. Oh, if only I had met Juan years ago when I was younger. The grace you bring to battle is fabulous. Oh, I'm so fortunate to have found Pokémon. And so this tradition of gyms kind of switching up a little bit between games in the same generation and region kind of carried on into Gen... I believe there was no changes in Gen 4, and in Gen 5 there were changes. And then, Gen 6, and Gen 7, Gen 8... Okay, from the way they're all standing, there's no way to force any double battles, I don't think. Nope. No lines of sight matched up, so let's go. Start all the way from one side and work our way to the other. In the Pokémon Gym of the highest level in the Hoenn region. That's the Setopolis Gym. UT Bridget. With good old Azumarill. Another Pokemon that in the next generation, in Gen 4, is going to become incredibly strong. The stat split in Gen 4 was a genius idea because it was a simple way to make a lot of Pokemon that were only bad because they couldn't properly take advantage of stab with their moves. It made them viable, and some of them so strong that they became competitive staples. What a high level you are. And I happen to be a fan of some of those Pokemon like Azumarill and Breloom. Rather than being satisfied by being in a strong gym, I imagine training in other places will make you stronger. But above all, it looks more fun. Giggle, the grim look is so charming. Lady Brianna. Got a Seaking, that's a little bit better than a Goldeen. Kind of funny that the last gym in the region is just, in this case, is filled with fangirls of the gym leader. They're not super duper strong themselves. Oh dear, I went much too easy on you. But you do earn a lot of money here. You couldn't lay a finger on Juan, I'm sure. Well, we'll see, maybe you're right. train my Pokemon together with Juan. Don't think I'm a pushover. Olivia. Clampraw. That needs to evolve, friend. Though it is a trade evolution, so you're kind of screwed if you don't have anyone to trade with. Oh, Corphish, that's a good Pokemon. Did I use Corphish in my original run? Maybe. So, wait. Yes, I think Corphish is a dark type. No, I think it's pure water until it evolves. Let's test it and make sure. Yep. It's pure water until it evolves into Crawdont. So I could have stayed in with Farinata and hit it with Psychic. But that's okay, Teresa can use a little bit of experience. And in the latest trailers for the upcoming Scarlet and Violet, they showed off another nice crustacean Pokemon. Always good to have more crab Pokemon in my book. So, speaking of Scarlet and Violet, now that the games are so much closer that they are less than a month away, I've managed to remain mostly unspoiled about things. I only know what's been in the trailers. I think you have potential. Why don't you stay and train with us? When I'm with my Pokemon, the time flies by before you can say oops. Bethany. So I've managed to avoid spoilers on Scarlet and Violet. The games look like they're going to be really fun, I think. It's possible they could end up being better than Sword and Shield were. I know a lot of people didn't like Sword and Shield, but a whole lot of people did. And I believe personally that the DLC that came along for Sword and Shield were excellent expansions. I hope that Scarlet and Violet will have similar DLC over time. But the base games so far look really good. Definitely excited to try them out. Haven't solidified anything else on my team so far. I think I've said before, but if I haven't, I said I'm going with Quaxley because Quaxley fits into my Quaxley fits the wheel I've been going unbroken since playing Red and Blue. I've always gone in an order from every game, so I let that order, continuing that cycle, dictate what my starter is, and it usually lines up nicely, because it usually, in most cases, it lines up with the Pokemon that I end up favoring anyway. Well, I think probably Gen 7 is probably... yeah, Gen 7 is probably where it was the most different. Because in Gen 7 I picked Litten because of the cycle, and Rowlet is probably my favorite out of that set of starters, but I really like Incineroar too, design-wise and theme-wise. And with Incineroar being, of course, the monster that it is in competitive play, it just kind of lined up that way. But I ended up with the most competitively viable out of the starters in Gen 7. Oops. I should forget about lost causes before I can manage an oops. A graceful glide across the ice while crossing no lines. A trainer putting on that performance would be elegantly beautiful. Tiffany. Now Carvana is definitely a dark type. After going through the trainers in the gym, I'm feeling more confident about fighting Juan. We will see if that confidence is false confidence in just a little bit. Ooh, Sharpedo. Easy one shot. Oh yeah, Trace is gonna do great. Oh, excuse me. This is really obvious, but how strong you are as a trainer has nothing to do with how young or old you are. It is obvious. I'm all the way here, but you won't get to see Juan. Not if you lose to me, you won't. Chrissy. Why is it always the trainers with the Goldeen that talk all this smack? They always talk the most smack. Once again, pack up the Goldeen. Well, at least you have Whalmer too. Okay. Let's give it a little bit of time. It is spooky season, so it's only fair that good old ghost type should get to play. One more. Nicely done. You're strong. I was fooled by your cute looks. Might be good enough to avoid being wiped out in one hit by Juan. And that's all the trainers. I guess I'll be careful and go ahead and heal up at the Pokémon Center. Good job, everyone. Now the question is, should I go spend the money? Because I did earn a hefty chunk from battling all those trainers. I might do that. There's the item PC. Let's deposit some of the things I won't get to use. Probably won't get to use charcoal in the playthrough for a little while. Cleanse tag, hold item repels wild Pokemon. Sea incense. We can drop that. The King's Rock. Sunstone. Soft sand will be useful. Blue shard. The white herb. Alright. A level 13 Magikarp. I need to buy more Pokeballs. I'm just gonna catch that for the posterity since it should evolve after one level. Okay. Guess we'll just go with Ultra Balls here. I'll just buy an X attack. Whoop. I'll just buy an X attack for the sake of it. To make sure I get my money pool as low as possible. I'll only use a few Poke-Yen for losing if I do lose. And the third one, which... let's see if I can remember how to do this. Uh-oh, I think I've messed up already. Yes, I have. Probably gonna take a few attempts. Well, let's see. I do feel like the technique is to go towards the right first, but let's see. let's not. I could always look it up, but it's good to refresh my memory on how to do this. Maybe I should go towards the left. And then to the right. Alright, made it to Juan. Let's save here. The final gym battle of the Hoenn region. The strongest gym leader in the region, master of water-type Pokemon, Juan. Let me ask you, did you know? I shouldn't be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. Once I had given up my position as gym leader, in my place I had entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. But enough chatter. Let's begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry. Grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokemon and myself. Here we go. Nice robust 5 Pokemon team. This is the kind of thing I wish would return in the later games. Because in the later games, they try to cap the gym leaders to 3 or 4 Pokemon at most. You never get the full battle experience until you're well into the post game. Okay, we've got a tract going on from a love disc. That should be expected. Good job, Farinata. We don't simp around here. And there's Crawdont, so nothing you can do against Crawdont. This is where Teresa comes in. Mach Punch. Oof, why would you go for a debuff? Maybe that's the only option you had, but damage would have been better. Celio. That's an ice type. Water, ice. Johnny doesn't have any rock type moves yet. But I kind of feel like maybe hoping Janny can do just some basic damage to some chip damage so that... Well, that's no good. I was trying to get some chip damage on Celio so that Teresa can come in and probably finish it with Mach Punch. But it looks like that's not gonna happen here. It was a good attempt, Johnny. Let's try Igna for the chip damage instead. Wow. It hasn't been hurt itself in confusion one time. It's time to start using those healing items. Attack has fallen, that's fine. Okay, that looks good. Actually, maybe Igna can take this whole thing itself. Why not? As long as you don't get crit, 2 more Nightshades should do it. Ooh, this is where luck. Game of luck. You have to survive 2 hits without being critical. Oh, that's actually good. Burned up a hyper potion. Because we don't want hyper potions on the ace, that's for sure. So assuming Juan has 2 hyper potions, then we should be trying to get a second hyper potion on the Celio. Then we know there'll be no heals left for Juan's ace. And that should put us in a better position to win. Nightshade. I see that second hyper potion. Oh boy. That's gonna be an issue. Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt yourself. Okay, fine. Do we have full restore? No full restore. We've come too far, Igna. You've got to get this. You've done all the work. Breakthrough. We've been really lucky so far. We haven't been critical hit, even with this confusion. And the luck has run out. I'm gonna be stubborn here. Give you another shot at that, Igna. Sorry, Pans. Okay, Igna. Gonna heal up. And then you can take this. Okay, this is it. That's better. Wish cash. Teresa, this is all you. Big old earthquake. Now, how bold do I want to be here? Gonna play it safe as I can. Ace versus ace. Yep. Here we go. Got to try and take down the offensive power. Or accuracy. If it's going to be playing with evasion. We'll make it into a hex battle. Should stick to Mud Slap. Oh boy. It's getting a little bit hairy. There we go. Oh boy. That's a crit. Now I'm locked in. Crit came at the perfectly most inconvenient time. Let's check the bag and see if we have anything like an X accuracy. Nope, no X accuracy. I'll just have to do it raw. Look at that, Chesto resting. Okay, with that it's up to full evasion. And with that, it should be down to full debuffs on accuracy. Now it's 100% up to who breaks through the hacks. That resting is going to be a bit of an issue. Or you know what I can do is boost attack. Take advantage of these sleeping turns. Critical hits. Want to see takedown lands. Come on. Come on, Cavill. This is all you. Saw that one coming. Full heal. Just get the takedown to connect. The problem is takedown already has a less than perfect accuracy. So it's really low. But I'm going for it. Hit that roll. There we go. Gonna force it to rest again. Or we can get lucky and hit it one more time. But you know what else we can do? Let's see if we can employ this secret weapon. Just one leech seed is all it takes. It must be out of Ice Beam, since it's not using it. Come on. Two more. Seems like it's out of everything but rest now. Which means it's about to begin struggling. And if it's about to begin struggling, then I don't have to do anything like using Aether. Fine. Yep, we'll go with Headbutt and Mach Punch. Because it's a dragon type, so it will resist Mach Punch. I saw that rest, so you're not entirely out of rest. Trying to save a few. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at that, 2 in a row. Guess we'll go with Mach Punch. Kingdra's gotta be heading into struggle territory soon. Purple team. There we go, struggle. But that misses too. Oh, there's that hyper potion. So dragon doesn't resist fighting, it's just I'm probably thinking of Dragonite, which is dragon and flying, so because it's flying it resists fighting. The dragon typing does have so many resistances. That's what makes it one of the most dangerous types in the game, at least until the introduction of Fairy, which was much needed. Come on, Teresa. This will be over with one more Mach Punch. Finally. Hahaha. Excellent. Very well, you are the winner. From you I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a loan of my outfit. Hahaha, I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the rain badge. Having a rain badge shall assure you the full obedience of all your Pokémon to your every command. Rain badge also allows the use of the HMU waterfall to scale walls of cascading water. And so that you never forget the battle we shared, take this. The techno machine I handed you contains Water Pulse. In use, it will occasionally confuse the target with ultrasonic waves. The trainers who have gathered all the gym badges of Hoenn should make way to the ultimate destination, the Pokémon League. Travel to the eastmost reaches of Hoenn to the Isle of Evergrande. There you shall find the Pokémon League. Okay. Now we are living large with 8 badges. All that's left is the Pokemon League Challenge. Managed to take on Juan without being wiped. Yeah, you've beaten even Juan, who was supposedly the best in all of hoenn. Okay, check out your trainer card. If you've gotten all the badges, you're set for the Pokemon League Challenge. And there we go, 8 badges. Very nice. Okay. It was long, but not that difficult. I think that turning it into a battle of hacks was the right play. Might have done more damage with Earthquake. So, that's it for this episode. Please leave a like for out-haxing the Haxing Juan. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm at 450 currently, so it's possible that I could reach 500. So if you enjoy this content and would like to see more in your subscription feed, please consider giving it a subscribe. And with that, I will see you all next time, where we will head for Victory Road and take on that before heading to the Pokemon League. So, until then, I'll see you all next time. Farewell.